Joe is the man at Kathy G's Catering. Joe, tell me about what we're cooking today, buddy.
Scott, today we're going to do a little low country shrimp and grits.
I love that.
Creamy grits and Gulf shrimp.
Now, you know, a lot of my friends in different parts of the country, not in the southeast where grits are kind of a staple item, you know, the name grits doesn't sound all that pleasant to a lot of people. I mean, I've told people about how much I love grits, and they go, grits? What are grits? But you know, grits are a lot like polenta, which we eat all the time.
That's exactly right, Scott. Grits are fine ground. They can be, well, actually they can be fine ground, medium ground, or coarse ground.
Right.
And if they're cornmeal, they become hominy grits. But any grain, and that's generally what I use. Actually, the shrimp and grits is a breakfast dish served in Charleston. Bay shrimp, smaller shrimp are the preference. And then the creamy grits, which are made a little differently than we would make them here in Birmingham with a chicken stock, a light chicken stock.
I got some wild boar sausage. And it doesn't have to be wild boar sausage. Any kind of sausage you have is great. I'm going to throw this on the grill. You get started, man.
All right.
What are we doing there, Joe? You putting a little bacon fat in there? A little bacon grease?
That's right, Scott. Traditionally, most dishes in low country cuisine are started with a little bacon fat of some kind.
So what'd you just put in there? We got some onions, shallots. What do we got?
Started with a little onion.
Okay. What else you need? I'll feed you, buddy. Talk to me.
Garlic next.
Garlic. Here it is.
Scott, I generally like to brown my onion a little bit. It brings out the sweetness.
Before you add the garlic?
Before I add the garlic and the peppers.
Bell peppers. Any color bell pepper will do. We happen to have yellow and red bell peppers. So what else we need to do? We need to get back to this.
Toss this.
Okay.
Going to go ahead and add our tails.
Okay. I'm going to go over here and flip my sausage while you're doing that.
I'm adding a little lemon juice.
Smelling good, man.
Stir in.
I like it.
A little flour.
And that flour is going to do what?
That flour is going to thicken our sauce. As soon as I take the raw flavor out of the flour.
Got it.
Let me just reach back for my ladle. And this is my already prepared shrimp stock.
All right. And now we need to make some grits, don't we?
We sure do. Generally, you start with a light chicken stock instead of just water. I think we're about to boil over.
I think we need to make some grits. Let's go, man.
All right. So this was, proportionally speaking, 4 times the amount of liquid to grits.
From the grits, I'm with you.
All right. So the water is boiling, or the actually chicken stock is boiling rapidly.
Yeah.
Steaming wildly. Burning my hand a little bit there.
Gotcha.
All right.
Let me get you a towel, man.
It's imperative at this point to continue to stir the grits until they begin to thicken.
Right.
They're only sort of moving around the liquid, and if you don't stir, they're going to sink, they're going to burn, they're going to scorch on the bottom, and you've messed up right away. Scott, I'm going to finish the grits. They've tightened up a little bit, and I'm now going to add 2 cups more of cream. We should make the point that with the grits, we've added the cream. It only takes about 4 parts volume to 1 part grit or polenta or cornmeal product to make a porridge. We've added about 6 parts to the 1 part grits total. So at this point, we're going to reduce the heat, put a top on it, and let it simmer for about 20 more minutes. All right, I've got a little cayenne pepper, and that's the last ingredient for the our shrimp part. The grits, you can see, fluffy. Looks almost cheesy, almost souffle. Sauce the grits.
Yeah.